recording my second YouTube video of the day. I didn't plan on recording 2 videos, but I just thought I had to get this one out. It's 10 o'clock at night. Been up working since 5 a.m. this morning. And I just got back from a gym session. And I don't know, something in my head just came to me to say what I was thinking, like, bro, just drop a video. The people need to hear this. You know, the people who want to give up and fold this last quarter, they need to hear this. You know, the guys who are struggling, the guys who are, have a low bank account, maybe guys have low patience, maybe guys who can't get their fitness right. These guys need to hear this. These guys who are struggling right now need to hear this. You know, even if you're thriving in business, but your fitness is just fucked right now, you need to hear this. The pain I felt in 2023 when literally I found out, the girl I was messing with back then damn near cheated on me, cooked me, And it was early on in the year, and I thought things were going well. I thought, we was headed in the right direction. And, just one day, life just changed. 1 minute I'm thinking, okay, this might be the girl of my future. The next minute, crushed. Heart crushed. Dreams crushed. Plans crushed. Money out the fucking window. Time erased. All that shit was cooked in a matter of seconds. Just with a text. And that was the last time I truly, put my plans and my life in somebody else's hands. Because we had plans for the future. We had plans for the future, but, obviously that wasn't in her plans. And after that time, I was hurt. I was cooked. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to go. So I had to start over. I had to erase everything. I didn't date for a while. I just had one thing. I had one thing. Well, I had two things. I had my personal training business, and I had working out. I had fitness. I had the gym. That's all I had. That's really all I had. And days like today reminds me of these days 2 years ago when I was in the gym parking lot after a heavy cardio session at 11:30 p.m. After working a long ass day, I'll do an hour of cardio, and I get in the car and I just sit there, thinking, reminiscing, damn near crying about, where the fuck am I gonna go from here? Is my life over? Is it the fucking end? What am I gonna do? And the only thing that was able to fucking save me, bro, was that motherfucking gym, was that motherfucking Stairmaster, was doing my motherfucking workouts, bro. When all else fails, everybody turned their back on me. They didn't want anything to do with me. The only thing I fucking had was the gym and myself, and to put the fucking pain in every fucking day. I mean, like, putting my hoodie on, sweating hard as fuck, doing an hour of cardio, burning my ass to the fucking ground. Because I was so fucking scared of what the fuck did I become. Like, I knew better, but I got soft. I knew I was supposed to be consistent with the gym, but I got soft. I started taking care of her more. I started putting her first. I started building a phone with her every single night. I stopped waking up early. I stopped doing the shit that got me where I need to get to. I stopped doing that shit that I need to do. I stopped doing it. Just because I got comfortable. I got comfortable with a bitch. Let's be honest. Bitches will make you very, very comfortable. And yeah, this video is going to be harsh. This video is going to be deep. This video is going to be pain because this is all I felt 3 years ago at this very moment, at this time, every single time. Every single time I did cardio session, I would come out here and sit for like 30 minutes and fucking think, damn, do I really got what it takes to run my business? Damn, do I really got what it takes to get six-pack abs? Damn, do I really have what it takes to bounce back and find a better woman? All these things were going through my head, all these questions every single day. But the only thing that saved me was my personal development. Cause I was about to crash out. I was about to say fuck it, crash out and just be on the fucking news. It was that bad. Well, why? Well, what separates me from guys like, guys like me who have some sense, other guys who have no sense, they just go rampage mode. It's similar to guys like you. You know you have potential. You're just like me. You know you have potential. But in certain areas of your life, you just didn't apply yourself. You just didn't. For me, I know in school I was a decent student in school, but I really didn't apply myself like I should have. I focused more of my attention on baseball. I was a baseball player. Like, I went to college for baseball. I was focused on being an athlete. Like, that was my only focus in high school and college. Just being the athlete guy. That was it. That's all I really knew. So I never applied myself to school. I never really applied myself to do my best in school and get be a doctor or something crazy. That was never my aspirations. But I wanted to help guys just like me. I knew I always wanted to help guys, who was in my position, and that's why I got into psychology. That's why I got into psychology, man, because I knew I had a gift and a calling to help people, but I didn't know in what way. Maybe wearing a suit to office every day and coming to my office wasn't my ideal plan. Not saying something wrong with that, but that wasn't me. That wasn't what I wanted. I'm more of a emotional, motivational, break the fucking walls down type of person. I'm more of a fucking you better go all fucking in or this is it type of person, because it's always fucking worked for me. Every single time my back was against the wall, every single fucking time, I always came out on top. I don't know how the fuck I did it, but I found a fucking way. I found a way, bro. I don't know how I did it, but I found a way. When I was working my personal training job in 2021, December, like right on the holiday season, I quit. I walked out. I didn't know how the fuck I was gonna eat, but lo and behold, I got clients from the gym I was working at, and I brought them to another gym to train them independently. So that kept me afloat for a while. I remember when I went to college and I had to work a grocery store job. I didn't know what job to get at first, because nothing would take me. And lo and behold, I found a new job, right across the street from my apartment building. So I didn't have to drive. I could walk to work and pay my bills. I made that work. Every time my bank account get low, every time funds get low, every time money dries up, I put my back against the wall every fucking time, and in no time, I come back on top. In no time. And sometimes, like, the pain goes away for a while, because once you get to a point where you're comfortable, like I woke up today and I'm like, bro, am I really living a comfortable life? I got everything I have right now. It's cool. I want more. So sometimes you gotta literally, make the pain artificial. You have to create your own fucking pain. And sometimes for me, it's always thinking about that time where, these bullies in high school bullied me because I was skinny. This girl had a baby on me and cheated on me. My boss said I wouldn't be shit. I had to, create my own job to do good in life. Getting rejected from jobs not wanting me. Girls not wanting me. That pain. Getting made fun of, getting rejected. All that goddamn pain just boils up. All those memories get boiled up, and it's impossible to forget for me. Like, you have times where it goes in the back of your head, but it's impossible to forget, because I'm not at my fucking goal yet. I'm not where I want to be yet. I'm nowhere near where I want to be. And the only way I get there is I have to put this pain in the front of my fucking mind and say, these motherfuckers didn't believe in me, so I must prove myself. I must prove it to myself. I must prove this shit to myself. Because when they see me, again, on social media, when my page is popping, when these videos go crazy, they're going to see that they was the one wrong. They was wrong. And that's one side of my motivation. The other side of my motivation is external. I mean, is the list of great. It's people who I fucking look up to. People who I want to take care of. That's a whole nother side of me, bro. Creating a family, building my family, and taking care of my family that helped me fucking build this shit up. COVID time, I lost everything. Had to move back in with my parents. They didn't have to let me back in, but they did. They gave me a second chance to rebuild my life up. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for them. I was still probably working a job at Safeway. Who knows what the fuck I'll be doing? Who knows? But I wouldn't be posting videos like this. I wouldn't be so fucking aware. I wouldn't be so fucking hungry. I wouldn't want it as bad as I want it fucking now, more than ever. It's September. 2026 is 3 fucking months away. And if you're not fucking hungry yet, you're fucking lost. And I know you got it in you, bro. You got it in you, bro. You can do this shit. You just gotta commit and apply yourself, bro. Think back to those bad memories, bro. I know it's tough, but think back to those memories. Everybody has them. Breakups, bullies, family trauma, people who didn't believe in you. Think back to those times. People who've been calling you fat, calling you skinny, calling you broke. Do you want to still be that fucking guy? Do you want to still live in that fucking identity? Nobody does. I didn't. That's why I had to break out of this shit. And I promise, bro, if you apply yourself for 3 fucking months, you can do the same exact shit too. Because I'm going to do this shit right here with you too. I'm giving myself 3 fucking months to be 8% body fat again and get in the best shape of my life again. I'm not letting up until I do that shit again. While building my business this time. While going to the next level. Because at first my business was just so small. Now it's growing now. And I'm going to grow it even fucking further when I post these fucking videos on Instagram and YouTube. Every fucking day. You're going to see me every fucking day. Until I make it. And once I make it, you're going to see me even more. I'm not letting up. I can't let up. I can't. My brain won't allow me. I'm hyper fixating because my brain won't fucking allow me. Once I'm in, I'm in. Once I'm sucked in, I'm sucked in. I'm gone. I'm locked in now. It took me long enough, but once I'm locked in, I'm locked fucking in. I'm too obsessed about this shit now. I gotta improve. I gotta get better. I gotta make more money. All these things that as a man you want to do, I gotta get it done. I gotta help as many guys as I can out while I'm still here. While God still gives me the time. This shit isn't promised. God's giving me time to say, okay, Randy, I'm gonna give you more time to get this shit, to get it going. Help these guys out. Use your voice, use your platform, use your message. Even though it's small right now, it's tiny platform, tiny brand, tiny right now. But keep at it, it's gonna grow. Keep posting, it's gonna grow. Show up every day, it's gonna fucking grow. That's what I'm doing. So if you feel like quitting right now, if you feel like getting up, if you feel like letting your foot off the gas, this is the worst time in history to let your foot off the fucking gas. The worst time ever. It has never been easier to succeed. It's never been easier to get leaner. It has never been easier to stand out amongst other men. It's never been easier. But it does take control. And it does take discipline. Yeah, that's all it takes. Control, discipline, and having a plan. Simple. Simple. You got this, man. I believe in you. Let's get it. Let's go.